You ever have that burning desire inside that you're just meant for something more? I'm gonna give you 5 tips to reach that unimaginable future. Hey everybody, Don Mallon here with Actify Leadership. Hope you're having a great day. The 5 tips to reach that unimaginable future are gonna come out here in just a couple minutes. So we're gonna work through these steps. I think this topic is a lot more overthought than a lot of people think. Really, it's 5 simple, basic, logical tasks and steps that you can take to start building that unimaginable future that you never thought you could have. Number 1, start small. We wanna break down your goals into achievable tasks and then take them one step at a time. I think this, again, the first step is vital because as you gain knowledge, you get to know yourself a lot better through, self-development, self-growth, and different things. People want to just jump in and do so many things at once. But really, it starts small. Think about building a building, for example, or a vehicle, or anything, any structure in general. It starts small. The foundation needs to be sturdy. This is your foundation. Break down these goals and purpose into achievable tasks and start knocking them out one at a time. So start small. Number 2, make a plan. How are you going to put these small achievable goals that you're planning into action, okay? How are we gonna get that out there? Is it gonna be through this avenue, through social media? Is it gonna be impacting a coworker or starting a project of some sort? Start to kind of formulate that plan to build on step 1 of starting small. That plan is gonna help you put this into action and help you achieve those goals of step 1. So each of these steps are gonna build on each other, but you have to have a plan or a lot of things are gonna be difficult and you're gonna be kind of going back and forth. So number 2, definitely have a plan, make a plan, write it out, and live it. Okay, so steps 3 and 4 I think are interchangeable, but 3 is gonna be first believing in yourself. This one, there's gonna be a lot of self-doubt. Anytime you're taking on a new task or you're attempting to impact others' lives or you're just embarking on a different journey at all, you're gonna have a lot of self-doubt. You're gonna get a lot of flack from other people who don't agree with this, how you're doing something, whatever you're doing, you're never gonna get 100% approval. So just know that going into it, but don't have any self-doubt. Believe in yourself. Remember, this all started with that small fire inside of you and you were called for a reason to do what you're thinking. Believe in yourself, stay true, keep going. And like I said, number 4 here, this ties into step 3, but don't give up. You gotta remain consistent. If you're truly passionate about something, and it can be a wide range of things, you gotta stay consistent and never give up. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of that self-doubt coming from step 3, but you're gonna be having that strong foundation of believing in yourself so you can overcome anything else that's kind of adversely affecting what you're trying to do. So stay consistent, don't give up. And lastly, I can honestly say this 5th step is something that I don't do often or enough. It's celebrate those small successes or successes in general. You definitely want to applaud yourself for working hard and for making progress toward any goal. It'll help you mentally, it'll keep you motivated, and just seeing progress, human beings in general, I think we always like to see progress. I like to think of this as, let's say, I actually think Dave Ramsey comes to mind when he talks about, chipping away at debt. Start tackling those small little debts first, paying down that payment. Once you pay it off, you can use that and compound it into paying off your next, bigger debt or whatever your goals are. But just seeing that little bit of progress and celebrating it will keep you motivated and you'll come back that much stronger. And it's as simple as that. Those are the 5 steps to that unimaginable future. Really what it comes back to is Actify Leadership's core, the growth, purpose, and action. They are simple steps that you can make that it can just impact your life altogether. So it's gotta come from you. You need to make the decision and you gotta go for it. And that's a wrap, everybody. I mean, those are the 5 things that can at least get you started with your passion. Personally, I'm going through these 5 steps myself. I'm embarking on this new journey of putting out content of my passion of, leadership, coaching in general, mentorship, and just self-development and growth overall. So it really just takes getting to know yourself, applying these 5 steps, and then putting it into action. That's what we stand for here at Actify Leadership. If you look at our website, actifyleadership.com, you can see that our core values are growth, purpose, and action. Perfectly aligns with these 5 steps. That's why we wanted to get one of these first videos out there to kind of help you understand that it's not as hard as you think. It just takes a little bit of time for you to kind of get into that solitude moment, get to know yourself, and get after it. So, hey, if you really want us to help you out in any part of this process, reach out to us through the Actify Leadership website or any of our social media platforms. You can find all that information in the link below. Have a great week, everybody. Talk to you soon.